Huh. Well, to be honest, considering the fact that this is space only, you would think that that would have happened even sooner, because they wouldn't need to wait for any ground build-up. And that battleship was sat over here for quite a while. But looks like they finally did it. And the Empire just seems to be sitting there and taking it. They don't seem like they're doing much. Huh. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Phoenix Rising. I'm not entirely sure where I want these guys yet. At the moment, I'm just getting things built. You know, there's this thing on planets, agriculture. It's I think it's what lets you build these agriports. And it gives you increased pop cap, right? But I've never built a single agriport ever. I'm not really sure how these would ever be useful. Like, there's a couple of planets that I've held off building stuff on the ground because I thought it would be relevant at some point to be able to build these. And Biss is actually one of them. This has got agriculture, and every time I looked into filling up the slots, usually thinking about putting mines here, I go, oh, well, wait, maybe we'll need the agriculture. But I, don't think that's ever actually going to be a problem. Like, the sheer number of units we would have to build, I mean, over twice as much as what we've got currently? I don't know. I don't really feel like this is all that relevant. Well, either way, this planet is definitely not getting anything of the sort, because it's right there. Just... Do we dig in properly? No, I'll just go with those for now. But yes, other than this sort of business, this episode, I think we're going to retake Dathomir and Vinsoth, and maybe Axilla. Oh, we should actually take Agamar as well. Sitting over that planet like that is probably dangerous. Let's just send this bunch up there.
Very well.
But I'd also like to have a bit of better intel. The scout stuck over the planet doesn't give you information on the ground.
Large active. Moving.
Okay, let's see what we've got. Okay. Well, that's nice, I guess. This force cannot do this. I don't think they can either. Although they're more likely to. They've got a lot more armor. Ugh. Okay, this is gonna be, like... Shazwa again. Although the better tanks are almost done. And we do have 3 other planets that we'd like to take as well, so maybe we do those first, you know?
Construction complete.
I mean, unless they've got a similar build-up on them. I don't think they do. There's a bit there, but not really anything much to worry about. Nothing to worry about here. Okay, well...
Enemy fleet approaching.
Heading out. Large reporting in.
Uh-oh. Well, I think we know who that is. But you know what? Darkanel, huh? Interesting. So they're just fully pushing out in all directions everywhere, aren't they? Huh.
Moving ahead. Easier than the Kessel Run.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oof. Oh, that was a raid. Dang it. Was hoping, really hoping that they had launched an actual attack. Well, I mean, we've got all vehicles, but these guys... I don't think they can stun aircraft. I mean, I guess we're gonna find out.
Beginning construction.
Yep.
Constructing.
Bit of that. Yeah, let's just get rid of these guys. I'm not sure why they think they can do this.
Moving out. All weapons loaded. T4B mobile. T4B ready. Engines primed.
These things are probably going to be useless. Although, I'm not sure if those rounds have AoE.
Destination set. Ready for
You
action.
know,
Roger.
they might. If they do,
Give me the target.
these could be
Enemy forces ahead in position.
more useful. If they don't, then probably not.
Armored transport ready.
Oh, there's the Droideka. I was gonna say, that... Why does that sound like a Droideka?
Orders, sir. Acknowledge. Ready. Tank brigade here.
I mean...
Right away, sir. Reporting. Checking sector.
These guys are gonna probably have a much easier time with these units because of those missiles. I'm pretty sure they're AoE, and even if they're not, the tracking ability makes them
Ready.
better.
Location confirmed. Moving into position. Order acknowledged.
Than the lasers.
Sir. Activating weapons.
Can anybody remember if it was AV or AI we use against these? I feel like it's this, because the AV just has a lot of trouble hitting, right?
Ready. Moving into that area,
Yeah,
sir.
for goodness sake.
Entering battle. Roger.
When I said that these things were going to have an easier time, I meant specifically in the actually hitting the enemy department, not the
We've secured a build
dealing with
pad.
the stun. Do you not even fire at
Form up. Underway. I copy. We've got them on the run.
Yeah,
Right
yeah.
away.
I don't know why they launched this. I really don't.
Heading out.
Mark IV battle droids are
A build pad.
still just battle droids. It's not exactly a threatening thing, let's be honest.
Targeting systems active.
Not unless you have way more than they had. Still, moving back like that was definitely the right choice because of this. If they had launched that fleet, these guys were not going to be able to fight that off. Not even. That would have been bad. Same time, I really kind of hope that they had done that, because if they had, there's quite a bit of fleet here that we could use elsewhere, and it's currently just sat here defending. So yeah. Okay, well, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and retake Dathomir.
Invasion commencing. Choose your reinforcements.
Canderous unit on point now.
What I think I want to do is just send the Canderous forward and see if they're capable of
Get there. Moving out.
handling
Who's the target? Affirmative.
the TIE crawlers on their own. I suspect they will be able to. But I'm genuinely curious.
Canderous tank ready.
They probably spawned there, I would imagine. They come in 8s.
Canderous unit on point now. We've
I think? Is it 8? Oh, it's not going to tell me. Will this? No, I guess not. Does it tell you up here? It does. Oh, well that's why, because seeing it here, this is not showing you the unit card, this is showing you the company card. This is showing you the unit card, and it's actually slightly different.
Give me a target.
Why ain't this effective? Oh, come on.
Position Alpha successfully reached.
Go faster.
Target. Destination received. Right away, sir. We're on station and ready to fire.
Guess that kind of answers the question what they think of this matchup. I mean, those things are not sturdy at all, so it's not
We are victorious.
not really surprising. I'm still baffled by the fact that this doesn't show you the damage. Just says that it's two
Planetary control achieved.
two mass drivers, and the 60 is the I believe that's the ammunition that it has before needing to reload. No, it's not. It's in parentheses, not brackets. Wait a minute. What does that mean then? Shorthand in the armament is weapon count, weapon mount type, weapon ammo in the I can't remember what these are called. Weapon type. Weapon armor piercing is in parentheses. Oh. The in parentheses isn't the... That's the armor piercing. I thought that this one, this last one in the parentheses, was the weapon reload. So then my confusion with the artillery... Do we not have any left? You. So the 16 is armor piercing, not it takes 16 seconds to reload it. I thought that was the reload time. So then it doesn't actually tell you the reload time. That's... does it say... Okay, well, that's... At least it's slightly less frustrating for the, If that was supposed to be 16 seconds reload, it was definitely not 16 seconds reload, so... I suppose that makes that less irritating, but it does mean I have no idea how long it takes for those sorts of weapons to reload. But it also means I have no idea what this is telling me, because the parentheses are in the wrong place. I assume it's supposed to be the little brackety thingies. The left, right, greater than, less than bracket thingies. I assume it's supposed to be that, because that would make sense. 60 rounds seems to be about consistent with how long they fire. Because they can fire for a long time, but once they get to the end, they stop. Still, the tooltip itself is just incomplete, because it doesn't tell you the damage. Doesn't tell you the armor piercing, because I'm assuming that does have armor piercing. Okay, well, whatever.
Complying with
Enemy
orders.
fleet approaching.
All out.
Is this real? Oh, that might be real. Hold on. Oh, that's real. Oh, red alert. Run away. Run away now.
Gunboat here, sir.
Why didn't they attack them? They are so much less defended than us. What is this? And that ground, oof. If we might be able to hold that on, we have no armor. They have AA. They have AA. Well, you know what?
Large active.
Tactical battle.
Ah.
imminent.
No. Akbar, okay. I really want to auto-resolve this, but I might regret it, but I think... Okay, it's fine, Go, run away. Yeah, they launched that against this. Like, holy cow. Is not good. It's not good. I think what I need to do is actually resort out the fleet that I had sorted out that one time for this thing. Back when the game crashed and I lost the footage. I think I need to do that. Because I think the rest of this needs to pull back because it's just going to clog things up if I don't do that. If they attack. I'm hoping they don't. This. Probably, what else do we have here? It's just that. Still, Golem 3, 2 ion cannons, a bulwark. They will almost certainly regret doing that, but... oh boy. Yeah, we're just gonna have to give up Tatooine. There's no way. I don't think. These guys might have something to say about what's going on here, though. So maybe they'll get to fighting each other a bit more over here. As long as we stay out of the way. I mean, we were out of the way on Tatooine, but... okay, where is this? Yep, they arrived. Oh, man. You know, our bulwark would be able to do a lot of damage to them. But... oh, and they've got a lot of Lancers. They don't have... oh, no, they do. Never mind. I was gonna say they don't have an interdictor. If they didn't have an interdictor, I might consider... you know, a bit of hit and run. Okay, we're in position.
Construction complete.
Here's Vinsoth.
What do you need? On the move.
Choose
You know, I
your
feel like there's a good chance that
reinforcements.
this will be a retreat as well.
Position Alpha successfully reached.
Right away.
There they are.
Are we down in Juggernaut group?
Set.
Yes, we are. We left one at Mercure. It said there they are, and I didn't see anything.
Need something?
There they are.
On
Oh,
my
those are
way.
ATSTs.
Yes, Commander. Armed and ready. Reporting in. Proceeding.
We're on station and ready to fire.
Go blow those up.
I am waiting. Right away.
Need someone taken out? Where's the job?
What are your orders?
What do I get to blow up?
At your command.
You should actually go this way as well. These things are not good against infantry, I'm pretty sure. Shouldn't have any trouble against those, though.
Awaiting orders. Copy. On my way.
What do you wish?
They really like their elite
We've
barracks,
secured a landing zone.
Where am I needed?
I've noticed.
Underway.
We've secured a build pad.
These things seem to be pretty good against speeders, so how about we go with
Awaiting
those?
orders.
We've
Yeah, they're not great against infantry. These guys, though, these guys are definitely better. Ooh. Let's break that, because you guys can break that. Let's get some longer range.
Heading out.
Yes, sir. Mass drivers activated.
Y-wing squadron
Let's bomb
reporting.
this one. I
What do you
think
want me to hit?
you guys should
Moving
come
at full
along with
speed
me
now.
here.
Computers locked
Oh,
on
that got
target.
away.
Ready to relay orders now.
I'm with you. Take him out.
Bomber should be, like, right there.
Canderous tank ready.
Guys,
Give me a target.
you guys, actual Canderous can go north.
Armored transport ready. I copy. Reporting in.
What? I'm on it.
No.
Yes, sir.
The target.
Roger that.
Where did...
It's about
There you go.
time.
Go break
There's
that.
nothing.
Ready. Acknowledged. I copy.
Reporting.
Transport here. Moving
Charge
out.
the buildings.
Give me a target. Almost there. We're on station and ready to fire. Commencing assault now.
Nope.
We're on station and ready
Right.
to fire.
It kind of selects the one that you have selected. When you do that and hit C, it's
What do I get to
the one
blow
you've
up?
selected, not the one that you have your mouse pointer over, unless you don't have something selected. Like a so.
Transport ready. Juggernaut ready.
Orders understood.
Okay,
Stand
look,
by.
can you do the thing against the thing? Also, it's looking like this is... Whoa.
Mass
Holy
drivers
cow.
loaded and ready for action.
That is used against infantry because they auto deployed it. Yeah, I guess I was wrong when I first tried that out. It does actually... It seems like it's a fire rate increase, and a pretty substantial one, too.
Ready. We've got them on the run.
Yeah, you better
I
run.
will cue them.
I don't know why you're still here.
Assault. Yes, Commander.
I copy, sir. Attacking. Continuing the attack.
Bombing run available. System control achieved.
Alright, there's that. What do they got on the ground? No idea. Probably some crawlers. Although I've seen walkers come out of those things, so who knows.
Tactical battle imminent.
Yep, there they are. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just hit this because I'm fairly
Plants
sure
destroyed.
the way that works is if you sell and then hit either of those buttons, it doesn't actually do the thing properly. So that it means that the next battle that starts will be whichever you selected. So if you were to if I had sold that and then hit auto resolve, it wouldn't have auto resolved the battle. It would auto resolve the next battle, which No thanks. I don't even want to mess with that sort of funkiness with the game. It has been too long. I don't remember quite what I had set up for this. Alternatively, we could just ditch all of the larger ships and just use fighters. That is an option. We don't have a whole lot here, though. Certainly not a whole lot of good stuff. Think what I'm gonna do
Station ready.
is break this into 3 main groups.
Station ready.
There. Now we sort of kind of have 3 different options for fleets. I'm going to try and remember and maybe look back on the footage. I don't remember how many episodes ago that was, though, and I didn't keep the footage that ended up not mattering because of the game crash, so I don't have that to reference. But I'll see if I can remember what I had here between episodes for the Bulwark fleet. But the reason I'm doing it this way is so that this is the start of what I think is the Bulwark fleet. I'm fairly sure. I think I did this because having too many of these is just cumbersome and they're not really necessary. Like, just a couple of them are quite good anti-fighter, and then there's these which are quite good anti-fighter. But that's the start of that. These are the larger ships. These are all the strike craft. Which means that if they launch an attack, I will be able to quickly and easily get rid of what I don't want in the battle. Probably this group, almost certainly this group, can pull back. These guys can stay. Probably this can stay. And what that will mean is that I can easily do that while at the same time all of our forces are contributing to the auto-resolve battle that auto-resolve value for the battle, which will hopefully mean that they're less inclined to attack anyway. In theory, that's what I'm going with. I don't know. That might work and it might not.
Station ready.
Construction complete.
Go give Ithor a poke.
Station ready.
Yeah, I suppose we go ahead and
Construction complete.
take Axilla.
Tactical battle imminent. Beginning
While
construction.
also doing all of
Building
this sort of
started.
stuff. As much as possible. Although, we're just about at the level where I want to stop the admin. It shouldn't be very much this month. 57. That's not what it was last month. Is this recalculating? It might be. Not sure. If it is, then that's definitely down from last time. If it isn't actually recalculating, then I guess it's just whatever random number it happened to have been. Wow, that's a terrible location for that. What in the world? Okay. Why would that be there? like that.
Squadron reporting. Enemies incoming. I am with you. Setting course.
Oh well, it's just
Cruiser standing by.
Oh, are you
Choose
serious?
your reinforcements.
Did we get too many DP-20s?
Orders?
Roger. Roger that. Form up.
Yeah, I feel like we might have a little too much in the
Awaiting
way
orders.
of point defense.
Positioning.
Just a smidgen.
Awaiting orders. Frigate reporting. I'm on it.
Although to be fair, I feel like we should donate these guys to some other fleet.
Weapons armed.
The Mark IIs. They're less relevant
Armed and ready. Target
now
acquired.
that we have all of this actual proper anti-fighter,
Y-wing standing
and,
by.
I mean,
Starting my run. Reporting
they're
in.
decent ships
What are your
regardless, but
At your command.
they were in this fleet principally
Commencing
for the anti-fighter more than the turbo lasers, so I feel like they'd do more good elsewhere.
Frigate reporting. Coordinates received. Copy.
I also think we should
I
probably
copy.
send the DP-10s elsewhere. They're not.
Watch the
We have
crossfire. Reporting.
DP-20s, and we established
At your command.
last episode, the episode before, I don't remember. Whenever it was, we established that they are just a pretty much flat upgrade. So,
Yes, sir.
yeah, those would probably do better elsewhere. And with how much we've got, yeah, we can fiddle with this fleet a little bit more
Ready for
to
action.
get a bit better layout.
Drawing their fire. Ah!
I can't see him.
Increase to full throttle. Rendezvous at Mark 6.1.
The enemy has been defeated.
Yeah, I was way too careless with those. Shouldn't have moved them in so far so fast. Focus too much on trying to get good footage. But yeah, I think we're gonna do that.
Station ready.
And send them to, I guess,
Construction complete.
Setting course.
probably
Assault
Ulysses'
tank reporting
fleet.
position ready.
Adjusting course.
You know, I suppose what we do with the new B-Wings is we just keep adding them to this fleet, replacing the E2s until there aren't any more E2s. It's all E3s. Probably the way to do that. Oh man. Wait. They hit the space at Darknell. Land on Alzok. Why was there no space battle? I mean, I guess that could have been a raid, but 40 units lost? I guess if that was all infantry, that could have been 2 squads. Or 2 companies, rather. Actually, you know what? This will tell us. Well, it might have been just 1 platoon then. Is what that could have been. Interesting. And the Empire's just sitting around. I mean, other than this, but like this is the wrong choice. The wrong choice. Uh-oh. Is this preparing for Corellia? Yeah, it might be. Okay, well, we're prepared for Axilla. Let's do this.
Invasion commencing.
And then I think that's going to do it for this episode. Agamar is not going to happen. Probably not even next episode, depending on how long it takes us to get more tanks built. This is probably going to get finished, but then we have to build them, ship them up here. Yeah, I don't know.
What do you need?
Oh, this is the
Choose your
The enemy has been
reinforcements.
spotted.
Coruscant map, I believe.
Heading out. someone taken out? Where's the job?
We've secured
Consider
a
it
build
done.
pad.
Where am I needed? On the lookout.
I'm not
Copy.
too bothered by these
Destination
guys
set.
taking the
Proceeding.
point, so... As in, they can't. I'm not worried by
We've lost
that
a
being a
build pad.
possibility. What is your bonus? Oh, you're a starfighter leader. I thought this was a ground leader. Evidently not.
I copy. On my way.
I must have him mixed up with somebody else. Well, you know what?
We're an assault tank, not a boat.
Oh no, not those. Oh, I hate those so much.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
They're basically the cheap
What?
ground
The target.
soldier run over
We've secured
I'm
a
going.
landing
I'll be
zone.
there, sir.
the unit.
Transport
Like,
here.
that's
Moving out.
that's what they do. So, we're gonna blow them up.
Moving at full speed now. Moving out.
On my way. Moving to that location.
I think we're gonna go with some of these.
Combat systems at 100%. We'll be there in a few seconds.
You coming up this slope is not gonna be a good idea. Not with these things right up here.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, you guys go that way. You
Assault
guys
tank
go
reporting
this
for
way. I mean, I guess... Buildings are over here, though. Although,
Bomber
you
run
should be able to
Bombers
hit
at
them
the ready.
from this side.
Yes, Commander. Form up. Target's locked.
Up in
Awaiting
there.
your command. Moving.
Waiting, sir.
Okay,
I'm with you.
okay.
Transport ready.
Can I please
Armored
double click?
transport ready.
No, I cannot.
Ready.
Closing on target.
Yes, Commander. As
Go
you
that way.
wish.
It's not super useful. You actually hitting that? No.
Yes,
I
sir.
thought they would be able to, but evidently not. Who?
Ready.
You should be able to, though.
Checking sector.
Quite a bit
Armed
taller.
and ready.
My double click is
As you
just
wish.
not having
What
it.
do you want me to hit? Ready.
What else? What else? What else? What else?
Right away.
These.
Maximum unit capacity.
I guess we're gonna get more here in a second, but
Reporting in.
let the tanks go
Ready to relay orders
first.
now.
First. Are you guys
Artillery
able to hit that? Kind of? Sometimes. Okay.
Armed and ready.
Chandler's tank ready. Heading out, sir. Yeah, I'll get there.
Reporting in. What are your orders?
Give me a target. Weapon systems active.
What are your orders? At
Come
your
on
command.
now.
We've secured a landing zone.
Right away.
Maulers shouldn't be able to do anything against, well, not anything, but they shouldn't be able to run over the heroes, at the very least.
At your command.
Need something? Need someone taken out?
Let's get
Choose
the
your
next thing down
reinforcements.
here, and I'm gonna go with
Underway.
something to take out the
Reinforcements
Yes.
cancelled.
Can do.
buildings a little faster. Cut.
Almost
At
there.
maximum unit capacity.
Awaiting orders. Copy that. Copy. Commencing attack.
Give me a target. We're on station and ready to fire.
Awaiting orders. Right away.
I copy. Moving into that area, sir. We're on station and ready to
Bombardment
fire.
available.
Focusing in on hard target now.
Yeah, it does seem to increase their fire rate by a good bit.
Bombardment
What do I
commencing.
get to blow up? Engaging fire.
Yeah, they're definitely better than the AATs against hard targets like this. And I guess, theoretically,
Bombing run available.
possibly, that number means that it does pierce 60 armor.
Target's locked.
I find that difficult to believe, but
Moving to those coordinates now.
Copy. Weapons armed. I have visual contact. I copy. Reporting.
like, because at that point, it should just
Where's my
bypass all armor.
I'm here,
I'm
sir.
fairly sure disruptors do that.
Give me the target. Right away. Awaiting orders.
So why would you even give it a number,
Order
We
received and
are
acted on.
victorious.
you know?
I
Ooh.
copy, sir.
Oh no, that was the shields, not the health. At a glance, when it was behind the thing like that, it looked like it had no health left.
Planetary control achieved.
But yeah, if nothing else, whatever the stats of the thing say, these really, really good anti-building. Kind of wouldn't expect it, but they're quite good. Well, I mean, I don't know if you wouldn't expect it. I wouldn't expect it. It doesn't seem like the sort of thing that would lend itself very well toward being particularly strong against buildings, not any more than any other tank, really. But that there is gonna do it.
Gunboat here, sir.
Next episode,
Station ready.
I'm not sure, because my plan had been push up to Agamar, dig in there, but potentially also, like, try to strike out from Agamar. Not necessarily take anything, but just kind of... I'd like to hit the space over Ord Mantell to see what it connects to. And Yaga Minor as well would be nice. I want to see a bit more about what's going on back here. Which I suppose technically we could still do, but I really want to dig in here properly with ion cannons so that we can, like, actually hold this as a choke point. But that ground army is, suggesting that maybe that's going to be a little more difficult than I was hoping. We should get tanks all the way leveled up next episode. Almost certainly. And then we'll get some of those building. The, honestly, the Canderous probably would be a good choice for that, wouldn't they? I mean, if you take the 60 in the parentheses to mean the armor piercing, then that means that it certainly will get through the armor that those juggernauts have, so they should be at least vaguely half decent against them. Hopefully, but at the same time, it's not just that they're hard to kill, it's that they combine hard to kill, lots of damage, really fast. That's why I feel like they're probably overpowered. Just plain and simple. They're probably overpowered. But yeah, I guess Candaces are gonna be the best choice. I'd like to have gotten these upgraded, but that's gonna take who knows how long. But, I mean, even if we got it started now, even if it was on a free planet, like here, it wouldn't really matter, because it'll take forever, and we can't wait that long. I don't think. It would probably be a bad idea to try to wait for those. And besides, I don't think the next upgrade for those is all that great. They get a bit tougher and a bit faster. Okay, a decent chunk more health, but still, that's not game changing in any way. These could probably do quite a bit. 12 armor piercing. But that's going to take a long time to research. Almost certainly. And then build. Who knows how expensive they'll be. And even then, those juggernauts have pretty decent AA. And also, did the planet have AA on it? I think it had AA on it.
All out.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, no. I knew they were gonna do that eventually. Okay, well, I guess that's what we're starting next episode off with. Surely they don't think that's enough. Surely not. Oh, we got the other batch of E3s in here. That is gonna be so much damage. Guess we can't take a look at what was on the ground there. I think there was AA. So even if we got the V-Wings, you know, that's not an immediate solution. And again, the Juggernauts have pretty decent AA on their own, so I don't know how well those would even be able to help. Like, how much help these would be, even if we got them. So yeah, I don't really know how to go about preventing another Chazwa over there with that many losses again. I don't particularly want to build any more of this. Maybe we'll build a couple more, but they're just not... I suppose the thing is, I'm trying to use them to counter one of their best units that is really fast, and artillery versus something that's heavily armored, armed, and fast is just not ever gonna work, really. So, of course, they also don't seem to fire at infantry. So I feel like the only thing these things are good for is sieging buildings, honestly. And it's not all that useful. Hopefully our Mark IV tanks will be able to stand up to those things better than the Mark Is, because the Mark Is just cannot. And I suppose this battle will be a good test to see whether or not Mark IV Juggernauts are actually overpowered, or whether it's just the fact that their Mark IV makes them that good, so that our Mark IV tanks will be able to bring us in line with them, so it'll be a much more even fight. Gonna have to just wait and find out, I guess.
Sir. Ready for command, sir.
But yeah, that is going to do it for this episode.
Standing by.
I don't really think this is a much of a question as to what's going to happen here, but gonna have to find out next episode. So,
Ready
I
for
will
command.
say thank you for watching.
You calling for me, sir? We're going in.
Take care, and farewell.
Roger that.